I have my 30-cup Hamilton Beach rice cooker. You can cook this in a pot on the stove, but this holds a lot. I mean, a lot of soup. Or I'll usually use an 8 to 10 quart pot. But this is, I would say this is roughly, I mean, it's 30 cups, so that's a lot. I used half of a large onion, diced small. I used about 4 stalks of celery, chopped up small. And I used about 3 or 4 carrots, chopped up small. And I put 6 cups of water in this pot. And I'm going to bring it up to a boil and simmer it and get those tender before I add anything else. So I've had the vegetables, the onions, carrots, celery, cooking in this in about what? 2, 4, 6, 8 cups of water. And I have salt, garlic powder, a little onion powder. I have some, you can put butter. I put light margarine. And I put the juice from the roasted chicken that's in the bottom of the roasted chicken you get. And I poured that in there. And it's tasting pretty good. Okay, and then I already cut up the chicken breast meat. And the rest of the meat, because I used 3 chickens. I'm feeding 2 other families, well, 3. So the other chicken I put in the oven, put barbecue sauce on it. We'll use that for another day. So I have 1 box of Jiffy Mix with 1 egg, 2/3 cups of milk, and 2 teaspoons of sugar because I want my cornbread sweet in an 8-inch baking pan. I'll put it in the oven at 400 degrees, see how long it takes. And I'm going to make muffins too, the cornbread muffins. Anyway, my husband doesn't like cornbread, and that's good because he's on insulin. He couldn't have it anyway, but I'm making this for myself and other family members, so I decided to make some cornbread because sweet cornbread and salty chicken soup, yum. Back soon. Bye-bye. Here is the barbecue chicken. There's a ton of it left since all I used was chicken breast meat. Okay, that was a 30-quart rice cooker that I used, and here's a 20-quart. So I'm going to have a ton of soup. Okay, back soon. I have a 5-quart pot, and I'm going to be putting wide egg noodles in it. I really wanted extra wide, but the store was out. So here's the corn muffins. Sweet corn muffins. Here is one of my pots of soup. I put the chicken in on warm for about a half an hour, thinking, well, on warm it's not going to fall apart in the strings. But it did, which I don't like, but it'll still be tasty. You know, I like bigger chunks of chicken. But there it is. Look at all that yummy goodness, all those vegetables. All that's missing is the noodles, which I'll put in last because they're going to transport this about 20 minutes away, and I don't want the noodles getting mushy, you know. But it's got all that goodness. Yum. Now, I don't know if I mentioned, you can put butter in this to give it more flavor. I put light margarine because this is low fat. I didn't use any chicken skin or anything like that. And it has a delicious, I mean a delicious chicken flavor. It is yum. So, I hope you try it. And I'm having the sweet cornbread muffins with it. Yum. This made a ton. It made this big, huge pot here. And another pot I've got over across the kitchen. So it's enough for at least 8 people. I mean, it's a lot. And I used the breast off of 3 traditional roasted chickens at Walmart. And it's plenty of chicken. You could use the dark meat too, but I took all that dark meat and made it into barbecue for another day. Well, this looks pretty good. You need to try it. I mean, the chicken soup, I never did like chicken soup or chicken noodle soup, but oh my goodness, this is good, and it goes so good with the sweet cornbread. Of course, I got to put the egg noodles in it, and I'll show you one more clip after this. Okay, here's after I dished out the other families, 2 families, soup. we got a ton left, and it's thin and clear broth, which I love in chicken soup, but it's chunky with lots of good vegetables, potatoes, noodles. Pretty good. Well, it was pretty easy. So I hope you like it and hope you'll try it. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.